It's the second time I'm visiting Manipur. Once I came for some for some other stuff, exhibition stuff, but I never played a proper game here. So this was my first game. When we played the first game against Myanmar, to see the kind of reception was amazing. In my whole career for 22 years, neither for a club nor for the national team have I had I played here. So it was a good experience, and the kind of reception we got not only on the match day but also when we arrived here at the hotel, nearby people who come and see us at training was amazing. Uh, you also kind of understand why Manipur produces so many brilliant players, not only in football but across all spheres of sports. Uh, so yeah, in that context, we are very happy that we are here. I just hope that we can finish this up in a positive note against Kyrgyzstan, and that will be sweet. Places like Manipur probably do not need are not in need of motivation as much as other states because of the kind of talent they already produce. But for a young Suresh, or for a young Jackson, or for a young Yashir, for a young all the ones who are watching the game right now, seeing the Sureshes and the Jacksons and the Yashir and all of us playing gives them probably a little bit more hope, a little bit more dream, a little bit more motivation, and it's always important. As I said, even in my long career, we had never come here. So now, when the young kids, both girls and boys, see us here play and apply ourselves properly, that gives them a little bit more extra motivation and like extra hope and extra dream. So, yes, it's very important, and I just hope that as a national team and all of us, we can deliver that. We can give them a little bit more hope, so that they can dream more, and especially from this belt where there is so much of talent and so much talent comes up and does well for the country. We saw some banners of the we saw some traveling banners also, people who have traveled to watch us, which was outstanding. A special mention to all of them. uh, Manipur as such is a place where they love sports, where they love football, and to see such a diverse crowd where there were kids, there were a lot of mothers and sisters who also came to watch, which was outstanding. And yeah, I hope in future we can national team can come here and play more games. I'm generally very hungry and very desperate to score in whichever game I play. Uh, that will be the same when I play against Kyrgyzstan. At that moment when we couldn't utilize the chances that we can be created against Myanmar, I was a little bit agitated, but the game is done. We learn from what mistakes we have done. The offsides and the penalties are not giving penalties are a part of game. You crib about it for a certain amount of time and then you forget and you move on. What you rather do is to make sure that you minimize the mistakes that you have done and be a better team. And that's what we're going to do, and try and apply ourselves properly. As far as hunger is concerned, probably there aren't many players. I don't want to sound pompous, but there aren't many players who are more hungry than me to score. I always want to score, so yeah, that won't change. They're a strong side. They're physically strong. They can keep the ball. A lot of their players play outside. And they're very experienced. Yesterday only I was talking to the boys and I said, do not get fooled. Do not be fooled by what you have seen against Myanmar, because they're a top side. We have seen a lot of what we're doing is we're seeing a lot of videos of not only the Myanmar game, which is fresh of course, but also what they've done in last 4 games. That gives an idea. They're a proper good team. They're 94, 93 in the world. In the last 10 games gives you an idea of how good they are. So if we are not, if we don't put our best foot forward, things will be very difficult against Kyrgyz Republic side. So that's what we're going to do. All the games that I can remember that we played against them in the last 6-7 years has been difficult, has been tough. So yeah, I think it's more about how we're going to approach the game and apply ourselves, we do it properly, at home we have a good chance.